teams flood in from the sides.
Yeah, Ghosty kind of baited there initially for his teammates to find a way through, and he will find 2 more kills himself. Good play from Ghosty. It's a nice break from Optic Texas. Thieves on the whole percentage are not necessarily at the top end of things. Breaking is where they find the majority of their points, but they are struggling to hold P2 here. It's a scrappy one so far. Shotzi will find 2 and 3 to break things open. Ghosty to clear it up. It's going to be about the rotation heading over towards Kitchen now. Draza can do very little.
Kenny will take down Shotzi before he can do anything. And Dashi reacts to it, but Kenny again finds the second, and that's a stagger for Texas.
Yeah, good play from Kenny because that just slows down Optic Texas. Now they can't fly through the front door. Octane will find one at the Shotzi as well. First sign of an answer back coming in from Ghosty, who can find a second as well. Draza doesn't land a bullet. Ghosty flying around the corner and eviscerates Envoy. And there's the break out of absolutely nothing but Dan Ghosty masterclass.
I'm playing this all, but careful, don't overcommit to them. Okay, that's all you have. There's 2 all 3 here. All 3 Close secret. I'm gonna show him back. 2 already in catch. 2 already catch. I got both. Nice. I funded behind them.
Yeah, it could be long.
I need a solo just in case. Help it old. One can be front already.
Yeah, that's front.
I love it. I have a bottom. What can be kitchen?
And the Thieves can rotate, but they cannot hold against Optic.
I'm voying Kenny. I'm gonna go pool. Actually, I'm gonna go catwalk. You hold pool. Ivor got stop cat.
Yeah, spa. I'm being
annoying.
annoying.
Couches, by the way.
He's like white block.
Being annoying, spa.
He's on side of white block, I think.
There's a guy spawning mid. I'm behind doubles.
Yeah, he's absolutely.
Nothing couches.
I fucked it.
Dead.
Okay,
Better single spawns.
One spawn,
Something different like Vaznet today hasn't really missed as the team kill does come in for them, but realistically LA Thieves need to hold this for the full time. The first one has been deflected from Texas. Thieves have an opportunity here. If they can get all the time off of this hill and have a good rotation, they are back in this map.
Hook and Shotzi through the front door, though. They just brute force their way through once again. Octane and Draza, you gotta get the gunny up, and my goodness me, they do it to the highest level. 2 kills apiece, and all of a sudden,
Shotzi, as it does go contested, but Shotzi just killing any player who looks at the doorway. Hugh backing him up as well, as Optic do not even bend a little against this pressure from Thieves. And with 9 seconds to go, surely it's done.
5 seconds. Thieves are going to find a perfect break here. Envoy will be able to find one. Hook will clean it up. It's 4 seconds. It's map 1, Optic Texas. It was just so good from them. We are take it to 3 versus 2 in favor of Optic Texas. Cruising right now in the search and destroy. 30 seconds.
This is not an easy retake. All of Optic sitting still, sitting patiently, waiting to trade. Hugh will be the first one up. Octane needs to check this corner. It might get the right time. No, Hugh's going to see him. Oh my goodness. Nothing for Thieves.
Dead silence popped. Hasn't found anything yet. Will find one now. Ghosty able to find one himself. Even the odds is Envoy. Now all of a sudden it's a 1 versus 2 for Octane.
Hugh is different. And Dashi will now play his life for as long as possible as Octane tries to find him but can't. And has to take the bomb as well. Hugh's going to be there. And of course he gets the next kill. It's flawless. It's fantastic. And it's 3 rounds for Optic Texas.
Try and Dashi rectify that conversion rate. Pushing over towards A now is going to be the play of a Ghosty through the door, and Optic Texas know exactly what's going on here, but a kill from Draza will just ease some of that pressure. But look how close Optic got to try and retake this one. Here we go.
Still tries coming through. Kenny with attack is trying to make sure he stays alive, and he does. And Ghosty in a 1 versus 2, and down he falls eventually. LA Thieves get a point on.
He knows what's going on. Here they are, and Dashi's going to get caught with his pants down though. 2v1.
Hugh's still going to plant Octane on Overwatch. Can Hugh perform the miracle? Already takes some damage. There's a Chow coming through the doorways. Who gets the first? Hugh looking for the second against Octane as bullets fly out and one's in the fast. They're firing as well as both teams snake, bake, shake and die, and Hugh finds the 1 versus 2. Oh my goodness. They have the opportunity. And Hugh is a different animal today. 8-1. Will he end this round right here and right now? Shotzi and Hugo both pop dead silent. Shotzi already going to be on the flank. He's going to find at least one. He waits. He's patient. He's going to get the second, but the damage is already done. Kenny in a 1 versus 2.
They just pinched from 2 different angles as soon as the flank comes through.
Spawn trap. Try to get on a beat and find something in this attack.
And the problem is here for Optic, though, you're in such an unfavorable gunfight at nearly every single level when you head over towards this side. And, well, every gunfight at this moment in time feels favorable for Kenny. 7-0 to kick things off. There's a cruise missile in your back pocket for further rounds, and there is pretty much nothing that Optic Texas have been able to do here. But Hook and Go Seek finding some kills, push over towards A. Spawn side of things now looking a little bit better for the side of Optic Texas. They will start spawning over towards the other side when they do die, but they haven't done for quite some time. Good progress today.
Kenny looking to continue on his
Oh my God.
That was an unbelievable shot at the same time. He is weak. He's going to go one last challenge. Not going to get it as Octane takes him off his streak. How dare you?
Sam having a hell of a stage so far. Not wanting to be outshone by Kenny, but happy to allow him to keep that 8-0 tag. The streak does end. Optic Texas have now found a little creak in the door and push over towards B. That time
he gets caught by Dashy top bar. This may mean that Optic make a move here. Drows are already waiting for the push. And it's slow and it's throwing off Thieves' timing. They're not looking the right directions, and Hugh and Dasher will eventually swoop in. They get two of them. 2 ticks on B to begin with, and these are probably wondering why these pushes are so slow.
Optic Texas just been taking their time, and well, they've taken their time too much. B's now going to go in 11. The lives are there for Optic Texas, but they've got to find something. LA Thieves have had some presence here for quite some time. The stack's going to start coming through.
They've got 3. That second tick is rocketing forward. Dashy goes to Chow, but gunned by Octane.
That's the right
streak for Octane. Doesn't make it the 6th, though. That's actually a huge kill from Ghosty. But this round is over. And LA Thieves move forward in this control in very competent fashion.
And Optic Texas just never really had a good stronghold.
Wins out. He knows a player's going to be here as well. And I think Shotzi's been seen. And he's going to fall down in a second. They were relying on him there for the play, and it's a complete wipe in the end. Shotzi wanted to be the catalyst for some sort of push, and instead they've just burned 45 seconds.
That's the thing with this. You really do need to take your time. You need to pick them apart. You can't just run head down, hope you're going to gun them. Yeah, okay, sometimes it might happen, but it's a difficult position to do it from. Still spawning all the way over towards that statue side. Just so many hard gunfights on the way over towards A. 50 seconds remaining. Lives and rounds very much in the side. The LA Thieves. Map control is there, but Shotzi might just try and cause some chaos. Gets inside the point. Dashy will be able to find 1. Octane can answer back. It's 6 in a row for Sam, but the rest of his team have all fallen.
It's got the 7-0.
Thieves are surely going to tie it up. Find a map. Come back and potentially beyond.
Yeah, Kenny started off hot, and Octane decided to finish it. Absolutely non-moving tack. 1 player left. It's just going to be Ghosty. This is over. I mean, it's definitely over, right? Ghosty finds 2. Second tick is going to be in. Ghosty's going to look for the 3rd. There's no way this happens. He's got 3. Not going to get the 4th. Oh, that would have been a play dreams are made of. But positioning a little bit for Thieves, but they are going to spawn out. Envoy should catch Dashy here from behind. Doesn't need to. Octane already in a prime position to do it.
Shotzi gets a good spawn over towards the back side. Spawns alleyway. Now he's in a position to help his team out, but Octane cannot just do it with attack. The knife in hand as well. We'll deal with Shotzi, and now the push from Optic Texas is going to have to be quite substantial from a couple of different angles here, because Thieves have had a chance to set up. Thieves are finding the kills. It's the alleyway push that's going to start coming in from Optic, but Thieves still in control.
While they've been here and Octane is playing like this, it still hasn't looked great for Thieves. They're barely holding on to it, but they aren't getting the points they need. Optic Texas close once again, looking for it as nades ricochet both sides.
Good play from Kenny. It's all about this rotational gunfight that's now going to start coming through. He eviscerates Shotzi.
First on the Kenny. Trophy down, nades out, backing up, reinforcements flooding. And Thieves trying to get in position, but they know this is a horrible break. Every corner has a member of the green wall in it, and they cannot break through.
Such a hard break, such a good setup. Optic Texas, every single base is covered, but here we go. Through the front door is going to be Envoy. Octane will find 1 at the Shotzi in the mid-map as well, and all of a sudden the transitional kills coming through for Optic Texas. They need to be there from Hook. Not going to happen. Thieves with a really, really nice break. Just so well coordinated. Well, they had the perfect setup over towards P3, Brycey. And that got split wide open. Oh, that's not going to be ideal either as well. That's going to be a spawn out coming through for Shotzi. Dashy will probably join him as well. And now the push from the front's going to come from the Thieves. Shotzi will be able to find 2, though. Draws it inside the point now, trying to get in. It's going to be another break from Thieves, but Optic are here.
And Shotzi isn't missing every single gunfight. He's just killed Thieves 1 by 1 as they march into their doom.
Guns draws out, and that might just open up the floodgates here.
Envoy, he's going to get done by Hook instantly. Unfortunately, Kenny gets one back, but he is super weak as well. Going to look for the reinforcements. They're looking for it as Kenny jumps around every single angle. He gets a second player at the same time. He knows one more's out here. Jumps over the fence, finds another one as well. And Kenny goes to work to save Thieves from being broken instantaneously.
Beautiful from Kenny. Octane slowed momentarily though, so they'll start to try and force the issue. Big first kill coming up. Octane won't be able to find it. Dashi finds two though, breaking the back of LA Thieves immediately. The kills are answered back once again. No, Optic Texas trying to hold on.
And this is just outrageous from both teams. They are turning the tempo to 11 and just going head to head every single time. It will be Optic who will get the scrap time onto this one. We are off to the races. We are looking for this next rotation. Dashty is already here. 6 health left and Envoy will go for the trade. It's still going to be Ghosty. He's already set up and waiting. The car's on fire is his aim as he just tries to use every bit of movement, mechanic and gun he can find here. There's both teams again butt heads in a hard point.
Ghosty does so well to stay alive as long as he does. Lets the reinforcements now start to fly on through. Drawson will find two though. Well set up by his teammate. The bait's coming through. It's a nice break from Thieves, who really, it's felt like they've slowed down over the last couple of hills. Look at this deep push from Hook. This will just slow down Thieves so much, even if he doesn't find anything. They've got to turn around. They've got to find the kill. Hook should spawn up with his teammates now. As LA Thieves starting to push from the barbershop side. It's actually a mid-map spawn for him.
They're waiting for it. 3 down the back alley. Draza and Hugh getting the trades through first. Envoy going straight in, going straight through, looking for it. Wow, a perfect break from Thieves. Optic get absolutely destroyed in shock and awe. They do not hold anything.
No, Draza falls, so does everybody else on Thieves. It's pretty much a perfect break. Kenny is there, ready for the rest of his team to find a way through, but Optic Texas are 10 away.
They're going to fall down. Kenny will find one though. Trades going through, but they are not going through for Thieves. 5
Gotta go.
Kenny has to go for it as well. And oh my goodness, what a gunfight by Kenny as he dives into it. 249, 250 is done. Optic with the rotation to the rotation will take down LA Thieves. The reverse sweep will not be recognized today.
Like in the last 3 weeks though, because it feels like this team is really starting to find their groove.
We've just been putting in a lot of work and practice, making sure that we review everything we need to in VOD, and we've just been going at it 100% every day and putting in the work, and I'm glad that we were able to show that work today in the series.
I think one of your biggest wins so far during the split is going to be the win over LA Thieves. I do want to ask about that Expo though. It finally got into a series with you guys. It's our first look on with you guys. Do you play Expo and scrims and just thought, all right, it's looking good, let's try it out? Or is LA Thieves just, have something against you when it comes to that game number 3?
They definitely played it a lot better than us. The first offense, there was definitely a little bit of flight, but other than that, they just simply outplayed us on it. But in scrims, it's been going pretty well, and we knew that LA Thieves would likely also want to test Expo against a good team just because we're both 2-0 in the split, or they're 3-0 or something like that. So, I mean, I was happy with how it went, and now we have some good VOD to review.
So, beforehand when you were on this squad, you were new and it was just a lot to take in. Now you've had some time to sort of feel comfortable with the squad. How's it been being that in-game leader with these guys after now having, 3-4 weeks to get comfortable?
I like it. I actually really enjoy this role. Like I've said before, this wasn't my natural role, so to speak, or what I played in Challengers, but I think I can do it very well. I enjoy it. And I love the way that my teammates can play off me, so I'm really having a blast.
Ghosty, if I want to learn to calm like you, do you stream? Where can I watch more of your content?
No, twitch.tv/OdanGhosty. I stream like 6 days a week, 5 days a week. I'm on my grind, so just like it.
I'm subbing tonight, brother. Congrats on the win. Thanks for the entertainment.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me on.
Absolutely. That is Dan Ghosty doing Ghosty things. Some excellent calls as Optic gets the win in their matchup tonight. A 3-0 score will put them in our number